Hey folks, welcome along to the Carpenter Realty live stream auctions here this evening. We are in the Carpenter Realty offices here in Glenfield, and great to be here. Great to have you with us as well, and a few of our agents in room. Obviously we're only allowed a maximum of 10 here, but those that are on the stream, plenty of them in front of me. Very simple tonight, the bidding will work. They will bid here in front of me on screen. A couple of people in room able to bid as well, but we look forward to first on the order of sale here in just a moment. We'll just start in about 2 minutes time. Looking forward to it. Okay, well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to our 5:30 sitting here at Ray White Carpenter Realty. Obviously, we are streaming right the way across the world at the moment. People are watching from all various locations. Great to have you with us. But some wonderful properties are up for your consideration throughout the course of this evening. And we look forward to bringing the properties to you. Just so you're up to speed with how it works tonight, behind me you'll see the photos of the property as we progress. There will be an opportunity for me to be able to walk you through the contract as well, which we will bid and buy under, and we take you through the property verbatim style, then straight into your opportunity to be able to bid and to purchase. Now, everyone that's registered tonight will have one of our agents representing them on the phone. Many of those agents are here to my left-hand side on a Zoom call, and I'll be able to see them here. And for those that are here in room, a couple of us dotted throughout, those that are in room will also be bidding here. So you'll be able to hear both of the agents on the computer and also here in room bidding. And as the bids come through, obviously I'll receive those. You'll see them pop up behind me up on screen, and as we progress, obviously you'll have the opportunity to raise your hand effectively and put yourself back in front. Folks, as we progress through the order of sale here this evening, I will refine any detail that we have in respect to the contracts, but the details, they've been provided very well over the last few weeks by our marketing agents, I'm sure, and we take you through each of the offerings and the contracts that have been provided. Folks, the overview of the contract as it is, an unconditional contract for us to transact under here this evening. They'll look very similar to the one that I hold in my hand here. Each of the properties will have been displayed with a physical address, a legal description as the council will know that home. It gives you the area of the land, the tenure of the land, the lot number, deposited plan, and the record of title. The settlement date, the date to be able to move in and enjoy that property is noted down there for you as well, along with the settlement interest rates fee, and it just simply means you'll need to make sure that you settle on time, otherwise that interest rate does apply. Schedule 2, in the back of that contract, will give you the chattels. The chattels are all included upon your purchase here today. If there are any exclusions or any chattels that aren't working, then indeed you will be noted as we progress through the order of sale here this evening. Further terms of sale, they'll be noted throughout the course as well. If there's any extensions to those further terms, anything we need to disclose about a particular property, they'll be noted for you. Please note that each of the contracts, they'll have 22 through 24 with some standard additions to our documentation. Those additions that our agents, the purchaser acknowledges that no representation has been made by the vendor's agent, or which the purchaser is relying on as to the condition of the suitability of the property. Basically saying there's no representation made. 23 noted there for retrofit your home scheme as well in relation to the insulation, and 24 with settlement date clause for COVID-19. If we did go back to obviously level 4, it would be very difficult for us to transact property, so we add that into the back as well to protect all parties. Folks, there are reserve prices in place here tonight. If we reach that figure, we can put the property on the market and sell it to you. If we don't reach the reserve price, I will pause and negotiate with the top bidder. When we negotiate this evening, obviously I'll give that top bidder a phone call. We'll go backwards and forwards with the vendors on phone also, and hopefully we get to a level that works unconditionally. If we did pass a property and it goes into conditional negotiation as well, so those that have some interest maybe with homes to sell and finance together. But obviously those that are bidding unconditionally, the first opportunity to close the gap and indeed get it onto the market to sell. Folks, if we did buy 3 things will happen. We sign the documentation. I will do that on your behalf here tonight. Provision within the contract allows me to be able to sign both on the purchaser side and vendor side. I will then send it off to your respective solicitors for the processing of that sale. Folks, your documentation will show that your bidding is all inclusive of GST here tonight. You will need to deposit that 10% of the purchase price and then just transfer the remaining balance of funds across to the owner on the settlement date as per the documentation, or that has been agreed in writing. Bit of activity going on behind me here. We get into the first on the order of sale, folks. Those contracts have been displayed. We trust you here to bid cash and unconditionally. We wish you all the very, very best, and what an offering to kick us off here this evening. Number 48 Eskdale Road in Birkdale is the first. It is perfectly positioned and a wonderful offering brought to the market by Rochelle Brinston and David Millington. Rochelle is one of the top performers for us in the Ray White network across New Zealand, and continues to do amazing work in this location and surrounding suburbs. But this outstanding home has been proudly brought to the market by the team. They've loved the opportunity to be able to open the home over the last few weekends, and many people obviously are vying for the property here tonight. It is a popular one, and we can see why. Number 48 Eskdale Road in Birkdale is freehold. It's sitting on a 782 square metre site, lot 22, and deposited plan 47465. Our title number is NA 5A folio 170. Settlement date the 27th of May 2021 or earlier by mutual agreement. The interest rate charged there for late settlement sits at 12% per annum, and that simply means to make sure that we settle on time indeed. Further terms, clauses 22 through 24, those standard additions I mentioned earlier. Channels will give you the dishwasher, range hood, light fittings, cooktop, the smoke detectors, heated towel rails, heat pumps, the blinds, fixed floor coverings, drapes, extractor fan, the garden shed, household keys, the oven, dryer, water tank, and master bedroom wardrobe also included upon your purchase here this evening. Folks, those are your terms. We take you through the offering for the last time. Up on screen behind me here, and beautiful in its setup, obviously very, very classic in its design, lovely high ceilings, and that lovely feeling of charm throughout the home. Touches of modern are superb, and obviously a good sense of warmth and character right way through this property. As we know, it is 1896 that it was built, and many, many years in those walls, but many years it remains, folks. It will continue into the coming 100, I'm sure, and stand very well. It is very, very solidly built. The construction is superb. The set out and the layout is fantastic as well, but the size of site is going to offer you plenty into the future as well. 782 square metres of land, not to be blanked at. It's a sizable site indeed, and folks, it's all situated in the wonderful heart of Birkdale. Your chance to be able to secure a key of cash and unconditionally, folks. Eastdale Road, is well sought after, very central, and offering plenty to you in terms of location. Number 48, Eastdale Road is now in your hands, buyers. We have seen the property, we've fallen in love. Your chance to be able to secure the lifestyle is here and now. Who goes first? Opening bidder offer in room. 950 kicks us here. $1 million with you, so $1 million in room. So it's $1,050,000 now on phone with Chloe. So $1,050,000 the bid, 1.1 back in front with Regan. So 1.1 and 1,150 and $1,150,000 now. And 1.2 now with Tracy. So 1.2 the bid at $1,200,000. At 1.2 I call it away, and here it goes at 1.2. First chance. Second then at 1.2. Last opportunity at 1.2, 2-1 the bid now to the right hand side. Yes, Tyler? 1.3 in a strong bid at $1,300,000.
1.23.
2.3, thank you, at 2.3. At 1.23, just helping them spend their money. Back at 2.5 at $1,250,000 the raise. At 1.25 and we're 2. At $1,250,000, offer the opportunity maybe at 1.3 to go. At $1,250,000 the bid. At 1.3 is here now with Tracy. At 1.3 the offer. At $1,300,000 here. At 1.3 I call away, 3 chances only. First call at 1.31. 3-2 to go perhaps, but at $1,310,000. Plenty of time and opportunity at $1,310,000 the bid. At 1.350 back with Tracy and good strong bidding from that crowd. Thank you. Thank you at 310. So retracting at $1,310,000 the offer. At $1,310,000 the bid. At $1,310,000 I call away for 3 chances. First call. Just testing the water, eh, Tracy? 320. 320 is the bid. So $1,320,000 at 1.32.
1,330.
3.3 here before you actually. At 1.33 at $1,330,000. We take it back at 3.4 to go. At 3.4 and with you, or 3.5? 3.5 in your bid. So at $1,350,000 at 1.35. See Tracy, now they have to go 360. At $1,350,000 could have been theirs. At $1,350,000 the offer. At 1.35. 3.6 back at $1,360,000. Good to see them back at $1,360,000. At $1,360,000, we take it back at 70 on the raise if we'd like it. Up to 1.36 the bid currently here with Tracy. I call it
138.
3.8 the bid now to our right, so $1,380,000, putting a 20 on top. At 1.38 the bid now. At $1,380,000, what do we say, buyers? At $1,380,000. At 1.38, 385. 90 with the door wide open, or 1.4 to go at $1,385,000. 190, 390 at $1,390,000 here at 1.39 at $1,390,000. It's here on phone with Nicola at present in room at $1,390,000. 1,000 takes us back at 391 at 1.391 the rates at $1,391,000 all outs. Again, here it goes. First call at $1,391,000.
1,395.
In the mix at $1,395,000 here at 1.395. What do we say, folks? At $1,395,000 the offer. At 1.395. First call. Second, right hand side.
Plus
one on top at 396. At $396,000 now. At 1.396. 398 and $1,398,000. There is absolutely everything to purchase in Birkdale. It's an appreciating location, and you'll look back in 5 years and say you've done well. Plus one at 397. 398. Sorry, 398 was your bid. 399 is their bid. Back at 1.4 to go. At 1.4 is the raise now. So at 1.4 the bid now to our right hand side. At $1,400,000. We offer you 401 or 405 to stay strong. At $1,400,000 though, it's here and right. 401's the bid.
1.405.
405, strongly bid now to the right hand, here to buy tonight at $1,405,000. At 1.405 it's here, what do we say? 406 or 10 to move.
We're out, Tom, we're out.
Thank you, at $1,405,000. At 1.405 the bid here to the right hand at 1.405. Again an opportunity over and above, nothing further I talk. First call at 1,405,000. Second in at 1.405. Last call at $1,405,000 our bids. Alright guys, well at 1.405, we're going to pause, we're going to have a chat here to the right hand side. Nicola currently holds the lead bidder on phone. We're going to put the stream on mute. As we do this, we'll be back to you very shortly. Thank Thanks folks, with some brief discussions in the background. We have the offer of $1,405,000. We'll announce that 48 Eskdale Road is now on the market to be sold. The slice of history, the size of lands, the position is gone in 3 calls and 3 calls only. So $1,405,000 currently on the phone here with Nicola. An opportunity over and above there, Tracy, if they would like to, but at $1,405,000 it sells away. Where are we? First call. +1 at 406 at $1,406,000 now leading the way here with Tracy to the left hand side at $1,406,000 at 1.406. Do we say 410 and a bit of bid, so $1,410,000 off the door at 11 if you'd like at $1,410,000 here at $1,410. At 1,410,000 the bid now, I call away for 3 chances. Will we go 1,000 just for fun? But at $1,410,000, I feel like you're going to drive past the property tomorrow, tears rolling out your eyes. You miss it for 1,000. At $1,410,000, what do we say? At 1.410. Here it goes then. First call at 1,410,000. Second at $1,410,000 the offer. Third last at 1.410. It goes. Sold by that. Congratulations, buddy. Bit of celebration on phone here from our lead bidder. Congratulations to them. Well done to our owners as well. And obviously Rochelle and David, a fantastic campaign. We roll on to lot number 2 for you in just a moment, folks. Thank you. Thank you, folks. We roll on to our second on the order of sale for us this evening. We hope you are enjoying the viewing from the comfort of your own living room or home. Over the last couple of weeks, obviously these properties have been brought to the market. We are bringing them to you live from the Carpenter Realty in-rooms here, and the team are sitting on my left-hand side, hopefully on the phone with you if you are a bidder. Some of our team are dotted throughout the room here, but obviously we can only have a maximum of 10 people in room at one time. So all of our staff here to the left hand side also bidding on people's behalf tonight. We wish you all the very best for those that have interest to bid on the next offering. Number 10, Lydia Ave, and 1/10 is it's known as per contracts. North Cove is the location, and over the last few weeks you'll have met Rochelle Brinston and Chloe Christie leading your way through this campaign, and a superb job on the marketing. Folks, your details in respect to how we are bidding and buying have been supplied as per the contract. I'll take you through that very briefly. 1/10 Lydia Ave is known as a stratum and freehold. It's Unit C and Accessory Unit 1, and 627 deposited plan 81614. Your record of title is NA 121D folio 112. Settlement date, 15 working days from the unconditional date is the day to be able to move into this property, or if you have varied that obviously prior to now, that will be known in writing and accepted by our owner. The interest rate charged for late settlement, 12% per annum as per your contract. Your chattels lists do include the drapes, the household keys, always important, the oven, the 2 wall-mounted heaters, underfloor heating for downstairs, just noted as is where is in that respect. The further terms, 22 through 24, were added into the back. Again, standard additions for the contract, so no concerns in that respect. A lovely contract to transact under. We wish you all the very best here this evening. We take you through your terms, we take you through the property for the last time up on screen here behind me. A home that is full of light throughout. I love the neutral colours. An immense amount of space there through your living, dining and kitchen area, and lovely warm notes through this property. Has a great homely feel. The downlights, lovely touch of modern, and the kitchen there obviously well set up as well with the stainless steel appliances and a good sense of style. Each of the bedrooms are fantastic in size. You've got a good amount of flow out to the outdoor area, and the surrounding area as well. We've set up there bush clad, a lovely sense of privacy, and a great home ready to occupy in the wonderful Northcote. As we know, Northcote is one of those locations that is well sought after on the shore. One for its schooling, great for its amenities, and everything is just at your fingertips in terms of access to the main arterial routes. Obviously zoned there for the popular Willow Park Primary, and just a 2-minute drive down to the motorway and the ramps if you are heading towards the CBD. I love the style of this home. It's a great standout, and a wonderful opportunity to secure at a lovely entry level into the Northcote marketplace. Who goes first, buyers, in your court to tell us what you would like to pay in room or on Zoom? Up to you. Where do we go? Opening bidder offer.
Open at 1 million, 10.
$1 million starts on the phone here with Maggie. So at $1 million, we welcome you into the bidding, and here we go. At $1 million. Now we call for a bid over and above, perhaps at $1.50 to go, but $1 million, good value at that sort of level. At $1 million, we wish them all the best, Maggie. Here we go, 3 times only, first call. At $1 million, second then, at $1 million our offer, third our last, at $1 million, an opportunity here at $1.50 if would like to, at $1 million the bid. At $1 million here,
1,010,000.
let's take it slowly then, I don't mind slowly. So at $1.10 the bid now, at $1.10 is it 20 to go, at $1.10 the offer, at $1.10 I'd blow them out of the water if I were you, but your call at $1.10 the offer. At $1.10 here to our left hand side, I call it away for 3 chances, it is the first, at $1.10 the raise, second then at $1.10's bids, third our last at $1.10 and where to? Alright folks, well at $1.10 I'm going to raise the offer if there's nothing forthcoming. Obviously well below the instructions. At $1.10 our current offer. At $1.10 where to, Maggie?
So 1020.
1020, just a $10,000 rise. They'll take it slowly, I'm happy with that. So at $1.20 puts them back in front. At $1.20, 30 is next if would like it. At $1.20 is here. At $1.20's bid to the left hand side.
10,000.
10,000 and 30. So at $1.30, slowly does it, step by step. We're moving in the right direction. At $1.30, a bit back at 40 if would like. At $1.30's bid. At $1.30, what are they saying, Maggie? Calling away now, first chance. At $1.30 here, second at $1.30 our current offer. Last of our opportunities at $1.30. What do we say? 40.
I can take 1040, please.
Thank you. At $1.40, at $1.40 the raise. At $1.40, Maggie, if you just raise your hand, and I'll take it as 10,000 if that's okay. At $1.40 the offer.
10.
50 back. So at $1.50, welcome at 60 if they would like to. At $1.50 we are here in room. At $1.50 I call away an opportunity at 60, Maggie. We call then for the first chance. At $1.50, second at $1.50's bid here. Third, last of our opportunities at $1.50. Do we say 60, Maggie? 60 we have. So a bid back at 70 if would like. Yep, I've got that. I'll take it as 10 every time you raise your hand. At $1.60. At $1.60's bid and 70 to go. 10 at 17, so at $1.70 here. At $1.70 we say 80 next offer. At $1.70 here, Maggie, we're calling away. A chance to raise the hand with a 10 on top. First call. Second, $1.70. 80, thank you. 90's next.
1080, please.
Thank you. At $1.80, Maggie, I'll take the bid. Every time you raise your hand, it will be 10,000.
10.
90. 1.1's next if you'd like, Maggie. Happy to wait for the bid, but you just raise your hand. At $1.90 the offer here. At $1.90 we say 10 to go. First call. Second then at a $10.90 bid here. Last call. Is it 10,000? Thank you. 10,000 raised at 1.1.
1100.
Thank you. At 1.1. At 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000. I love your style, Maggie. At 1.1 the bid. Do we go triple one? It's an emergency. At 1,110,000. At 1,100,000. I call now. First call.
5,000.
105. Breaking it down with fives now, Maggie. So a 5 on top would take him to 1,110. At $1,105,000 the offer. At 1,105. At $1,105,000. Did we say 10, Maggie? It calls now. First call. Second at 1,105,000. Thank you at 10. Your bid.
So 1,110, please. 10.
Thank you at 1,110,000. 1,110 the bid here. At 1,110,000 and 15 if they'd like on the raise there, Sydney. At $1,110,000 with you. 15 at 115. At $1,115,000 we chase down the 20 to go. At $1,115,000 here, I call away. First call. Out it goes. Second call. Third last at $1,115,000. 1,120 to go if they'd like their Maggie on the raise. Thank you. Back at 1,120.
Yep, 1120, please.
Thank you at $1,120,000. At 1,120 and 25 to go if they'd like it. At 1,120,000, 25. At 1,125. At $1,125,000. What do we say, Maggie? Another 5. First call. Second then. Third last at 1,125,000.
1130,
1,130 in at 1,130,000 at 1,130. It's like a leisurely Sunday drive. It's a little bit slower, but it feels good. At 1,130,000 at 1,130 and 5 at 1,135 at $1,135,000. Bid is here. We go 40 if you'd like it. At 1,135,000, I call first, second, last chance at 1,135,000. Is it 40? Thank you at 40, at 1,140,000, at 1,140, at $1,140,000. We offer you back at 1,145 to go, at 1,145,000, 545. 50 next, Maggie, at 1,145,000 is here. Is it 50? 50, thank you, at 1,150. 55 to go there, Sydney, at 1,150,000, at 1,150. Calling now then, first chance. 5,000 at 55, at $1,155,000 now in front, at 1,155, at 1.155, the bid back at 60. First and here, second, letting it go, 1,155,000, 60.
1160, please.
Thank you at 1,160,000. Back in at 1,160,000. At 1,160,000 with Maggie. In front here, a chance at 65. Calling away again. First, second, last opportunity. 70. 70's bid at 1,170,000. At 1,170. Am I correct? At $1,170,000 the offer. At 1,170. Again, a call at 75. Am I correct? 165, happy to take it at 1,165,000, yes.
Yep, 1175.
1,175, I have to raise anyway, so at $1,175,000 at 1,175. First again at $1,175,000, 1,180 is next. Second, our opportunity at 1,180,000, 1,180, $1,180,000. Maggie, 85 or 90 next. Up to them at $1,180,000 leading the way.
1195, Tim.
1,195 and a bit at 1,185. Happy with it then at 1,185,000 at 1,185. I thought you were doing well there at 1,185. 90 to go. Call it now. First, second, last chance at $1,185,000.
Yes, hello. 1,190,000, is that correct? Another 5.
1190, so $1,190,000 now, Maggie.
1195.
1195, straight back, at 1,195,000. Now 1.2 is next. Now very good value in this location. 1.2, we take it back at 205, Maggie, at $1,200,000 now, at 1.2. $1.2 is here, Maggie. Nothing further. I pause and discuss. So $1.2 million. 205 to move. We go then. First chance. Yes.
1305.
205's our bid. Back in at 210 to go at 1,205,000. At 1.285 at a bid back 10 now. $1,210,000. We go 15 in the mix. At 1,210,000, we say 15, Maggie. Do we go there? At 1,210 the bid. At 1.210. At $1,210,000, offer you the 15. I call it away here. First chance. Second.
1215.
15 in the bid back, 20 to go. At $1,215,000, what do we say? At 1.215 at a bid back, 22. 22 here at 22. At $1,220,000, what do we say? 225 to go, Maggie. At $1,220,000, we tick along. At $1,220,000 and 225 on the raise. At 225 the bid now, 230 to go. At 1,225. I'm just getting warmed up for the night. At 1,225,000, 230 at 230's bid. At $1,230,000, we say 235 or straight to 240. At $1,235,000 bid now. At 1,230,000, do we go 235, Maggie, in your favour? At 1,235.
1235.
235 and 40 to go at $1,235,000. Great property we count. I said at $1,235,40 at 240's bid. At $1,240,000 a bid back at 245 in the mix. At $1,240,000 holding strong here in the room. At $1,240,000 at 1.240 bid back at 245 as a make 245 and a bid back 250. 1.25 would be the raise. At $1,245,000, plenty of time and opportunity. At 1,245, 250 next. 50 back at 250. At 1,250. $1,250,000. We take it north over and above. Is it 5 again? Maybe happy with the 10 though, Maggie. At $1,250,000. At 1.25.
1255.
255, happy then. At $1,255,000. We say 60 in the mix. At $1,255,000. 60 at 60's bid. At 1,260. At $1,260,000 and 265 or 70 to go. At $1,260,000, man, is it 265? First call. Second then at 1,260,000. Last opportunity, 1,260,000.
1265.
65 in the bid now. $1,265,000 in the bid to 270 to go. And $1,265,000 here on Zoom with 5 back in front of 270. At 1,270's bid. At $1,270,000 a bid back at 275 and 2 3/4 would be the raise. At $1,275,000. Is it?
1275.
75 and 280's next. At $1,275,000. At 1,275. Small steps again working in the right direction. 280's our bid. At $1,280,000 and take it back at 285 in the mix. At $1,280,000, what do we say? At 1,280, calling now.
1285.
85 it is at 285 and $1,285,000. At 1.285 we take it back at 90. 90 here at 290 and $1,290,000 our bid. At 1.290. 95 will straight to 1.3.
1295.
Shouldn't have asked. $1,295,000, 1.3 to go. At $1,295,000, I call it, and here it goes. First chance at $1,295,000, 3 at 1.3. At 1.3 and 305 to go. At $1,300,000, what do we say? At $1,300,000, opportunity here. First call. Second then at 1,300,000 here in room. Third and final at 1,300,000.
1305.
05 at $1,305,000, 10 to go from here. At $1,305,000's bid. At $1,305,000. At 1.305 needs to be 5 to go. So $1,305,000. A bid back at 310 if would like. At 1,305. At 1.305, I call it here. Out it goes. First chance at 1,305. Second then at 1.305 the offer. Last opportunity, 1,305. Currently leading the way with Maggie, 5 at 10 at 310's bid. Where are you, Maggie? 1,310. There you are at $1,310,000. Bids now 15 if would like it. At $1,310,000. What do we say? At 1.310. Wood Real Estate in Northcote at 1,310,000. Out it goes. First call.
1315.
15. 20's next at 1,315,000 now at 1.315. At 1,315 and 5 on top of 320 at $1,320,000 in the early threes. At 1,320,000, do we say 25? First, second, we let it go. Third last at 1,300.
1325.
25 at 1,325 at 1.325 here at 1,325 5 takes 30 at 1,330 at $1,330,000 at 1.330 here in room Maggie. Nothing further I talk obviously. 1,330,000. Alrighty, once, twice, third, last at $1,330,000. All out, Maggie. I talk here at $1,330,000. 3D5. Okay, at $1,330,000. Our bid here in room. I have a quick chat. We're going to put the stream on mute. A war of attrition in that one, and bidding with $5,000 lots. We're going to give Maggie an opportunity to have a chat to the buyer on phone. I'm going to talk to Sydney's buyer that she's representing here. So $1,330,000. Just at present, we have a quick chat. Thank you. Thanks, folks. Some discussion in the back office here. There has been a raise on the phone with our bidder, currently with Sydney. The offer is raised to a level of $1,355,000, 1.335. We'll announce that at that level the property sells here tonight with no further bid. So $1,335,000. We open the door for a chance over and above with 336 or 340 sounds good. At $1,335,000 though, all here and gone on 3 calls. First chance at $1,335,000. Second at $1,335,000, it sells away. Last opportunity buyers at $1,335,000. I sell it here with nothing further. It sells away 100%. Not one. Not one, Maggie. At $1,335,000. Thank you. We sell away then. Sell it. Sell it. And sold. Well done. Congratulations there. Folks, we'll be back on with lot number 3 in just a moment for you. Thank you. Hey, thanks, folks, for those who are joining us tonight. Our next sitting is until 6:30, so grab a cup of tea and sit back. We'll be back with you pretty shortly with the next bunch on the order of sale. Thank you. Okay, thanks folks. Well, it's 6:30. It's time to get on to the next on the order of sale. A property in number 67, Taurus Crescent in Beach Haven is next. A great chance to be able to secure a home that offers plenty to you in terms of land size, in terms of the home itself, well constructed. And I'm told there is a soundproof home studio for office space available for you as well, which I'm sure adds some pretty good value to the property. Your chance to be able to bid and purchase in just a moment. I'll take you through the terms and the conditions under which have been supplied over the last couple of weeks. Ali Helliso and Sydney Wallace have headed up this campaign, and they are both here in room. Those that are bidding obviously also with our team here to the left hand side, and they are currently on a Google meeting with me, and they'll be bidding with phone bidders on the phone there as well. As those bids are taken, obviously I'll refer them here. The bids are up on screen. If you have just joined us, if we reach the reserve, and I can put it on the market, we can sell it to you. If we don't reach the reserve, we pause, negotiate with the top bidder. 2.6 in the contract says the owner can withdraw the property from auction and sell it to that buyer without disclosing the reserve price. What that sometimes means is we pause, negotiate with buyers and sell to them, and come and announce it as sold here without declaring it on the market. So be in front of the bidding at all times. It puts you in the best seat to make sure you secure the property. All your details have been provided over the last few weeks under which you'll bid and purchase. I'll take you through the contract. 67 Taurus Crescent in Beach Haven is the offering. It is freehold. It sits on 779 square metres of land. Lot 108 and deposited plan 57872. Our title number is NA13B folio 435. 27th of May 2021 is the day to be able to move in and enjoy this one. It is a Thursday. The opportunity to settle earlier is there if you have mutually agreed, unless indeed you have formed a variation prior to now. You'll be bidding on those terms. Schedule 2 gives you the drapes, the extractor fan, 2 of those, household keys, the oven, gas cook ignition. Gas cooker ignition is as is where is basis. Does that mean it's not sparking?
Yeah.
Okay, so it needs a spark, need a bit of spark in that one. Folks, over the last few weeks, that document has been detailed throughout the course of the campaign. It is cash clean and unconditional. For those that might wait to make an offer conditionally after the auction, we will entertain that, but only if we can sell here. I know there's a couple of you watching. Folks, number 67 Taurus Crescent has plenty of land on offer for you, but a good sized home as well throughout, lovely open spaces, and a great chance to move into Beach Haven, one of those appreciated profitable suburbs here on the North Shore. As you can see, it's bathed in light. You can see the flow out to the backyard there, plenty of mature trees surrounding the site, and as it is beautifully set up, ready to move into and thoroughly enjoy. You can add a little flavour to it by way of added attention, or you can move in and just keep it as it is, folks. It's completely up to you as to what you do. Beautiful coloured floorboards throughout the home, neutral colours in each of the rooms there as well for you, and set up for great living. The site itself is going to offer plenty on the outside of the home as well, and it is a position obviously that sells itself. You can see the mature trees surrounding the outside, plenty of privacy there for you. And the site obviously may be giving two options into the future in terms of further development. But 779 square metres, folks, it sits on. It is well positioned and nicely elevated, low maintenance in many respects there. Also, number 67, Taurus Crescent. We've seen it, loved it, ready to secure it here this evening. We put it to you guys as to where we started in your court opening bidder offer. Away we go. 800, so at $800,000 kicks us with Regan on the phone here. So at 850 we have, so at $850,000 now.
860.
860 taken off like a frog on a sock. So at 860,000 a bid back. Where is that? 900 at $900,000. So 900,000 and 50, 950. 950 is the bid currently at $950,000 at 95 and 0 with Rochelle, I believe, at 950,000. Thank you. At 975 the raise, so $975,000, $1 million, an easy move, and that's at a level. So at $1 million that we call away. At $1 million we take it at 25 over and above, but $1 million we have currently on phone with Rochelle here. At $1 million I'd pull away, I'd tick away. First chance at $1 million. 25 the bid now with Todd, so $1.25. 50 bid, at $1,050,000 called, at $1,050,000 where to from here? 75 or 1.1? Plenty of time and opportunity, but $1,050,000 I call away, 1050 bid, 75, and milk 75 the offer, so the milk's 75, and moving north, 1.1 easily done, and 1.1 on the mix. At $1,100,000, we say 25 on top, takes us to 1,125, but at $1,100,000 all here. 1,110, it's an emergency at 111, at $1,110,000 back in the mix. 112 at $1,120,000 now. So 112, and I did that 3 would like it, but at $1,120,000, plenty of time and opportunity. At $1,120,000, do we say 30? And
115.
115, and a nice bid at $1,150,000 at 1150. So $1,150,000. Do we say 60? 116 it is. So 1160 at $1,160,000 now at 116. Now 1,160,000. I call it away for 3 chances only. First call at 1,160. Second then at 1.16. Last call at $1,160,000. 5,000. Thank you at 1165 at 1,165 and a high five back at 1,170 to roll, but at 1,105,000 at 70 at 1,170 at $1,170,000. 75 or straight to 80. Your call at $1,170,000. Bid now here with Rochelle. First chance.
1.175.
175 in the kicker, so $1,175,000. Is it back over and above at 180? 1.8 the bid now, so $1,180,000 leading our way at 118. At $1,180,000, 85 or 90, but at $1,180,000 the call. At 118, I call it away, and here it goes. First chance at $1,180,000, all out. Second call at $1,180,000. We take a 5 if it helps them. Third, last chance at $1,180,000. Our bids. Are we in? Okay, well, $1,180,000 currently leads the way. What happens is we pause. We do have a quick chat to our top bidder at present, currently sitting with Rochelle on the computer screen here in front of me. So $1,180,000. I'll go 1, 2, 3. Nothing further from here, buyers. I'll have a quick chat. $1,180,000. First, second, third, last chance at $1,180,000. All right, buyers, back to you in a moment. We're just going to pause the stream with the mute button. We'll be back to you in just a moment, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Folks, thank you for your patience. Rochelle has been in discussion with the lead bidder at present. There has been a raise in their offer from $1,180,000 up to 1.2, and at that level we declare that we are on the market to be sold here tonight. So $1.2 million, I give them 3 chances to raise an offer over and above. Nothing further, we happily sell away to your buyer there, Rochelle on phone. So $1,200,000, I call away for 3 chances. First call at 1.2, second, it sells away here at $1,200,000. Third, last chance at $1,200,000, all out, we sell. So well done, congratulations to our bidder there. Well done there, Rochelle with their buyer, and Ali and Sydney on a great campaign. Folks, we roll on to the next on the order at Brightside in just a moment, thank you. Folks, we take you on to the next on the order. It is a property in the wonderful Brightside Road in Stanmore Bay, an area that offers plenty in terms of lifestyle to you. An affordable level to enter into that marketplace here today as well. And over the last couple of weeks, you will have been introduced to the home as well as the contract under which we'll bid and buy. Tyler Broughton and Ali Halliso have led the charge on this one. And this one is nice and close to the beach. It is so close there to the park as well. And I was just down on the boat ramp just the other day. It's a great location, launched out off the boat ramp there, and a really good boat ramp as well. The property itself being 11148 Brightside Road in Stanmore Bay. The property itself is a stratum in freehold, stratum in leasehold. Just to confirm. Unit 11, an accessory unit deposited plan 206195. Your details in respect to the settlement date, 2 weeks from the date of this agreement, and the Schedule 2 gives you your drapes, extractor fan and household keys. Further terms 22 through 24 were added there. I just want to confirm the contract here is stratum and leasehold. It is actually stratum and freehold to confirm. Okay, folks, just a little update with your contract there. Slightly wrong on the legal description, but all okay. Folks, the details in respect to your contract have been supplied over the last couple of weeks. Over the course of the campaign, Ali and Tyler have both provided that in full detail. Over the course as well, both conditional and unconditional people have been invited to register their interest. It appears that the conditional people have lined up on this one. We do, however, open it to the floor for you to be able to place a bid unconditionally. Failing that, we go straight into that post-auction marketplace. Folks, we have a look through the offering itself. It is well positioned for lifestyle, there's no doubt about that. Throughout this one, a lovely modern feel to it. Plenty of downlights throughout the property, a spacious and light feel. And as you can see with the kitchen looking out to the surrounding landscape, it's a beautiful setting. It looks like the end units of the lots, and it's well positioned in that respect. But plenty of off-street parking available to you as well, and a good open feel to the place. Obviously, single car lock-up garage available to you also, but this one obviously in Stanmore Bay, an area that will continue to reward you in terms of lifestyle and great opportunities to secure here cash and unconditionally this evening. Folks, we put it to you to tell us what you would like to pay. If we are here cash and unconditionally today, we give you an opportunity. If there is nothing forthcoming, we go straight into that post-auction opportunity, and we will be pricing the property, I believe, straight away there, Ali, as well. So we call away. If we're here today unconditionally to be able to do something, first opportunity to raise an offer. Second, third, and our last, we're very clear in our instructions. We'll always seek for that unconditional interest first. If there isn't, we move to the conditional interest for our parties straight after auction. And so we're going to move into that straight away here tonight. The price at which the property will be priced on the marketplace sits at $739,000. So 739 is that announced value. And we now move into post-auction with those that have some interest on a conditional basis. I believe there's a party that's ready to go, and a couple of others hunting as well. If you are watching here tonight, be quick. In this marketplace, properties sell pretty quickly after the auction if it doesn't sell, and we'll expect that to happen on this property with its position and what it has to offer. So at $739,000, we put it to the market now. That'll be priced up online, and feel free to give either Tyler or Ali a call straight away to register your interest if you have some. Thanks, folks. We'll roll on to the next one in just a moment. Okay, folks, thank you for those who are joining us from the comfort of your own home. We welcome you again. If you have just joined us, we are streaming live from Carpenter Realty rooms. For those that have been in here before, obviously we have a couple of agents, but no one really in room. Most of our agents are currently here on the left-hand side on a Google meeting, and they'll be bidding for our buyers via that meeting here this evening. As I receive the bids, obviously I'll refer them to the live stream, but also they'll be up on screen here behind me. And as we bid, obviously you are welcome to raise a bid with our agent. They can refer through and continue on. Folks, here tonight, all of your bids are subject to a reserve price. If we reach that figure, we can announce it on the market. If we don't reach the reserve, I pause and negotiate with the top bidder. There is an opportunity for the owner to sell it exclusively to that buyer, so please remain in front of the bidding at all times. I can place vendor bids, but I won't outbid the marketplace and can't bid above the reserve price. And very simply, here tonight, I'll sign the document on your behalf if you complete the sale. You'll deposit 10% and obviously transfer the remaining balance of funds across to the owner on the settlement date. That is it. Just to refresh the detail under which we bid and buy, we take you through the next on the order. 2 bar 44 Paragon Ave in Beach Haven is next. This home, beautifully set up, single level living and a superb offering to the marketplace. Rochelle Brinston and Chloe Christie have taken you through the property. They've thoroughly enjoyed the open homes and the greenery that surrounds the home over the last few weeks. It's been wonderful in terms of the weather to be able to market as well, but throughout the home it's beautifully presented, immaculate, and obviously spent plenty of space flowing through to that outdoor sunny area for you as well. Folks, we take you through your contract, 2 bar 44 Paragon Ave in Beach Haven. It is cross-lease freehold, sitting on a half share of 938 square metres, so a good sized site. Lot 82 and deposit of plan 58872. Our title number is NA 111D folio 468. On flat 2 also deposited plan 108716. Your settlement date set down for you is the 8 weeks after the date of this agreement, and your interest rate for late settlement of 12% per annum. Further terms reflect our standard terms that we add to the back of the contract, so nothing in addition that would give you any concern. Schedule 2, entered in your extractor fan, garden shed, household keys, and the oven included upon your purchase. Those are your terms. They're nice and clean, they're cash, they're unconditional, and we wish you all the best. Again, we take you through Paragon up on screen. This one again, single level living. Beautiful flow through to the outdoors, plenty of privacy with the shrubbery and trees that surround, and as we can see, it's lovely in the neutral tones throughout. A good sense of light throughout this home, and it's going to be one of those homes that you're going to love coming home to, winter or summer months. It'll be absolutely superb. A nice modern bathroom set up there for you as well. I like the touches of wood there on the vanity, but in the bedroom, all good size as well. And again, just looking out to the outlook with the greenery. Plenty of space for you folks, and a lovely home there on Paragon, an area that is well sought after. As you can see, plenty of space on the outside as well for you to enjoy. Plenty of lifestyle, folks. Where do we go? Opening bidder offer is now in your court. Where was that, Todd? Sorry. 750. Regan.
780.
780, so $780,000, 800 at 800,000 and
850.
85 and 0.
860.
860 here. 870 just here first with Todd.
80.
880 the offer.
890.
890 in. 900 now.
910.
910 the bid.
20.
20 at 920.
30.
30 in.
40.
40 back. 50 in at 950,000. At 950,000. Where was that, Chloe? Sorry?
I said 60.
60? 65 in, so 965 and 70 back.
960.
That's going backwards. 75 the offer, so $975,000. 980 is next. 980. 980,000.
Okay, thanks, okay.
And 985.
90.
90 in.
995.
995, it's a Mad Butcher special. 995. $1 million is next at $995,000. What do we say? Taken away at 995.
1 million.
$1 million with you, David. So $1 million in the mix. $1.5 million to go, but $1 million we have. $1 million is where we are. We call away for 3 chances, 1,000 on top. At $1.1 million, try and work out the deposit on that. It's actually quite confusing. At $1.1 million. At $1.1 million, 1,000, I call away, first chance. Second then, at $1.1 million. $1.5 million. Good to see you back. At $1.5 million, bidding with David now, so at $1.5 million and in fronts. At $1.5 million, and we get into the paddock. At $1.5 million, and a call back, and it's 6 to go. At $1.5 million, we are. At $1.5 million, do we say 6 or 10? At $1,000,005, our bid now currently sitting with David. I call away for 3 chances. At $1,005, where are we? First call at $1,005 and a half. At $1,005 and a half, the lead now at $1,005 and a half. At $1,005 and a half, do we say 6 or 10 to go? At $1,005 and a half to bid. At $1,005 and change on top. First call at $1,005 and 500.
10.
10 bid at $1,010, so $1,010 now. At $1,010, where do we go? Opportunity. First call. Second then, $1,010 the offer. Last opportunity at $1,010. What do we say? Alright folks, with $1,010 currently leading the way. On phone with David. 500. Here we go with a half on top. Go to a bid they won't bid at $1,010 and a half.
12.
12 bid. At $1,012 back in with David. Whose bidder wins it? At $1,012. Do we go half again and top? At $1,012 the bid. I know with a dozen on top. Baker's dozen maybe the 13. At $1,012 we call it away. It is first chance. Second in at $1,012. Last opportunity. At $1,012's our bids. Alright guys, with $1,012 we're going to pause, we're going to have a quick chat. So at $1,012 we pause with your bidder there, David. I talk with the owner as well on phone with Rochelle. Back to you in just a moment. Thank you. Thanks, folks. For those that are watching, obviously we've been in auction for the property at Paragon Ave, 2 bar 44. We are still negotiating backwards and forwards. We're very close to coming to a decision, but just at this stage there has been a raise in the offer to a level of 1,018,000. $1,018,000 is now that offer with a 6 on top of that previous bid. So the 1,018,000, it's currently where it's sitting. We'll come back with refreshed instructions very soon, and we'll either hopefully, fingers crossed, be selling. If not, we move on to the next and bring you the next on the order of sale. Back to you in a moment. Thank you. All right, folks, a little bit of patience. Obviously, we never rush things here at Carpenter Realty. We're here to obviously achieve the very best we can for our owners and give the very best opportunity for buyers to make sure that they secure the homes unconditionally as well. And in that respect, we never rush the decision. They are life-changing decisions made in a short period of time. Folks, over the last couple of minutes, we've had some conversations here to the left-hand side. David Millington has been in negotiation with the buyer. Rochelle Brinson's been in conversation with the vendor. And they've come to an agreed level of $1,023,500. Just to confirm, guys. Thank you. So $1,023,500, 24 raises. We are on the market. We sell. So $1,024,000 is now here, guys. And $1,024,000. It's on phone with Todd here. At $1,024,000, an opportunity over and above that does sell away here with nothing further. So at $1,024,000, the opportunity here with a half on top if they would like it. I do sell away for first call at $1,024,000. On phone here with Todd. Second, the opportunity at $1,024,000. Third, 24.5 the bid now at $24,500. 25 straight back perhaps, but $1,024,500. 25 bid here at $1,025,000. At $1,025,000, buy the one you want. Buy the one you want. At $1,025,000 the call. At $1,025,000, an opportunity at a half on top if you'd like. At $1,025,000 the bid, we sell it away here. First call at $1,025,000 all out. Second at $1,025,000 we and a half at $25,500. 26 to go from here. At $1,025,500. At $1,025,500. At $1,025,500 and a half at 6. At 6 the bid, at 26 the bid on top of the mill. At $1,026,000 now, at $1,026,000 we sell it away. Here it goes, first chance, second, third, 27 bids at $1,027,000 now, at $1,027,000. At $1,027,000 on a call back over and above at a half on top if you'd like it. At $1,027,000 the bid,
500
and a half, at $1,027,000 and a half. So the $1,027,500's bid now, a chance back at 28. Prime position, perfect home. You move in, you thoroughly enjoy. The lifestyle is a premium. At $1,027,500, where do we go? What do we pay for the lifestyle? At $1,027,500 the bid now, we sell away first, second, third, last call. At $1,027,000, 28 back, just $500 away. So at $1,028,000, what do we say? At $1,028,000, go two on top at 30 if you'd like it. At $1,028,000 the bid now. At $1,028,000 we call it away and here it goes. First opportunity. Second and it sells. Last in our call at $1,028,000 and a half. $1,028,000 and a half now leads the way. At $1,028,500, do we go 29 on the mix? At $1,028,500. At $1,028,500 a bid now, calling away first chance at $1,028,000 and a half. Second,
750.
no, I'm not doing $250 bids tonight, unfortunately, guys. At $1,027,500, in the best interest of the owner, only $500 bids. Thank you at 29. At a 29 bid now, so at $1,029,000. At $1,029,000, we go on 500, or straight back to 30. At $1,029,000 bid. At $1,029,000, I call it away, and here it goes, guys. First call at $1,029,000. Second at $1,029,000,
500.
half, 29 and a half the bid now, 30's next. At $1,029,500. At $1,029,500, we call away, tick away, again here it goes. First the chance at $1,029,000, 31 of the bids, at $1,031,000 and a jump there, but $1,031,000. At $1,031,000, I call away again the opportunity here. At $1,031,000, is there 500 on top, all outs? At $1,031,000 the bid, I call it first, second, third, last chance. At $1,031,000, we sell it then, sell it with David here, all out Todd, just to be 100%. Thank you. $1,031,000. So congratulations, well done to David's client. Hey, commiserations to see Todd's bit of missing there. We look forward to seeing you again, potentially in rooms here to be able to win in the near future. Celebrate the team there with David, and well done to our owners, well done to the team on the sale. Rochelle and Chloe, a fantastic job on the campaign. Back with the next in just a moment. Okay, folks, so we're going to roll on to the next on the order of sale, a property positioned at number 23, Huntington Park Drive in Greenhithe, a property that obviously represents the wonderful lifestyle that Greenhithe has to offer, but a very solid opportunity to secure into the location as well. Over the last couple of weeks, Liz and Andy have led the charge. They're based here at the Ray White Glenfield office. A smart campaign has been run over the last few weeks, and beautiful presentation throughout this home. Obviously the pool is glistening in the backyard as well for the remaining summer months, but this one very contemporary in the style and a great family home for your consideration. The team, a little chat with them before our auction here this evening has led me to believe that the conditional parties are lining up on this one. The unconditional have not been able to get themselves quite ready in time to be able to bid unconditionally here today. So number 23 Huntington Drive, I'll run you through Park Drive, should I say. I'll run you through the property here first off. We go straight into that opportunity to be able to bid make offers on a conditional basis after auction. In the event that obviously we didn't have that forthcoming unconditional bid. We run through the home, as we can see from the front. It is outstanding in its presentation, very, very tidy throughout this home. Well set up, as you can see, a lovely floor plan available for you. A double-storey living, but on the lower floor there with your kitchen, a sizable kitchen and lovely black splash tiling on the back there as well. Flowing through to the outdoor areas, these large living, large dining, nice high ceilings there as well, superb flow, and just a really nice feel with this open plan kitchen lounge and dining area at the lower quarters. To the top there with the bedrooms, plenty of space in each of those bedrooms and good views out to the surrounding location. Greenhithe, as we know, nice and coastal in its position and representing some wonderful opportunities to be able to see some good lifestyle into the future as well. A very sizable home, very contemporary in the setup, nice and modern. It just appears everyone's lining up on this one with some conditions in play, which we have no issue with. It just means we go into post-auction negotiation in the event we didn't have that unconditional bid. Folks, we've seen the home, indeed we're here to secure it. We put it to you if you're here today to bid cash in unconditionally. Failing that, we move straight into that conditional interest. I know there's a few of you watching the stream. We do wish you all the very best with your negotiations post-auction. We call away for 3 chances for an opening bid. Our first chance here, number 23, Huntington Park. Second, call for a bid. Third, our last. Alright buyers, well, what I do with this one, we've seen the home, it's beautiful, it's ready to go. Our owners eagerly await that offer conditionally post-auction. Very, very simply here today, Liz and Andy will be expecting those interested parties, should I say, to enter their interest straight after the auction here today. If you do have interest on a conditional basis, you are more than welcome now to make an offer, and the offers I'm sure will be presented in the next 24 or 48 hours from Liz and Andy. I'll leave it with no offer on the vendor's behalf, so I won't be benchmarking the negotiation. We'll ask you to put an offer at a level that works for you, and I'm sure we can negotiate something into play for you. A big yellow sticker to go up on that very, very soon with Liz and Andy's name on it. Back to you in just a moment, the next on the order. Okay, folks, we move on to the next on the order. A wonderful property in Hillcrest. As we know, Hillcrest, a superb location. A great agent's been in charge over the last couple of weeks as well. Todd Hitchcock has been leading the campaign and brings you to the opportunity to be able to bid unconditionally here today. A magnificent campaign run and superb job on the marketing. I love the style of this home. It's ready to move into, thoroughly enjoy, and indeed very solid in its construction as well. Folks, over the last couple of weeks, documentation has been provided by Todd and his surrounding team. 110 Monarch Ave in Hillcrest has been on display with a cross-lease freehold estate. It has a half share of 675 square metres, lot 28 in deposited plan 55687, and second an estate there in leasehold created by L65491. The detail all wrapped up in your title, NA 41A folio 40. Settlement dates, Friday the 12th of March 2021. You can move in and make this home yours. Your interest rate late charge sits at 12% per annum. Schedule 2 with your channels, extractor fan, 2 of those, household keys, TV, aerial, cooktop and oven included. Further terms, 22 through 24 added on the back of the contract, but no concerns in terms of those extended terms. They are standard additions to documentation. Folks, we wish you all the very best. For those that are bidding here tonight, you'll have your telephone bidding agent registered either here in room, a couple of us in room, most of us on the screen here in front of me to the left hand side, and you are welcome to verbalise your bids. The agent will refer them to me. You'll be able to see it up on screen as we progress as well, and let's take a look through the property for the last time up on screen also. The property itself, a wonderful home, as you can see, beautifully set up. I love the flow to your back section there as well. A nice stylish kitchen and very low maintenance in many respects also. Large in terms of your lounge there as well, spilling out with plenty of light to the outside here, but set up with that wonderful mature trees surrounding and a lovely level section as well. This home is a real standout and a great opportunity to move into Hillcrest at a lovely level today as well. A nice sense of privacy from the road there, your own little entertaining decking area there for you as well, and a good size lounge as mentioned before. Folks, this home represents some good value. Whether you choose to purchase this as an investment, there's no doubt it will do well for you, and for those that are purchasing as a home purchase, Hillcrest is an area you're going to love living there, there's no doubt about that. Very central on the North Shore, and a great chance to secure here cash unconditionally this evening. Who goes first? Opening bidder offer is in your court. Where do we go, guys? Opening bids, where to?
700.
700 kicks us.
750.
50 here, $750,000 the offer. So it's 750. At $750,000, we take it in 20s perhaps at 770, but at $750,000 the bid here on phone with Sydney. At $750,000. At 750, we call away first chance at 750, second then at $750,000, last chance at $750,000, and a bid back at 770 to go. At $750,000 or here, where to, buys?
Sorry, 755.
Let's have some fun. At $755,000 puts you in front. At 755 and where to? 765 and a 10 on top. So at $765,000, we are here to buy. $765,000. Do we take it back at 775, 785 or straight to 800? Your call. At $765,000 though, the offer here.
770.
770 seems to be the story of the night, the fives tonight, but at $780,000, leading with 10 and nice to see. At $780,000, leading the charge now. At $780,000 and a call back at 790 to go. At 780 your bid. Thank you. At 780,000. At 780, 90 if you would like it, folks. We call here first chance at $780,000 all out. Second then it goes at $780,000. Third. How much? 5,000 here, 785 just before you, Nicola, at $785,000 the lead. 90 in, so $790,000. 9-5 or straight to 800, your call at $790,000. At 7, 9 and 0, went to first chance.
1,000, please, sir.
800, 800, the bid now on phone with Tyler at $800,000. At 800, 805 in the mix, so at $805,000. Do we say 10 to go? At $805,000 our bid. At 805, here it goes. First chance. Second at 805. Third, last at $805,000. A bit at 10 if we'd like it. Nothing further. 10 at 810, so at $810,000. 15 here at 815. At $815,000, invite you back for 20 if you'd like it there, buyers. At $815,000 now leading. At 815 here in Broome, 820 to go. I call first, second then at $815,000. Last chance at $815,000. Open door for 820. At $815,000, what do we say? At 815, it's here. Again gone on 3, nothing further. First chance, 815. Second, 815, the bids. Third, last chance at $815,000. Are we bid it? Happy to wait. 815,000. 820, 820 in the mix here, left hand. So at $820,000, we move it 5.
5,000.
5 on top at 825. Should be easy at 830, even just for the sake of return. At $825,000 leading our way. At 8, 2 and 5, it is a bid back at 30 if you'd like. At $825,000, here was Sydney to our left. 825, I call first. Second then at $825,000, all outs. Here it goes. Third and last at $825,000. Are we bidding at 13? Instructions in the room. 830, so at $830,000 now here to the right. So at $830,000 it brings them in with Chantal. 35 brings them back. They're a good bidder. At $835,000 now. 840's next. At $835,000, do we say 40 to go? Is it back with you, Chantal? Back here at $835,000 the lead. At 835 and 40, first, second then. Third, last call, 835,000. Is it 40?
Is it 40? Give the decision. Sunny, I need the decision. Do you want to do it 840?
Okay, folks, well at $835,000. Back in 840 at $840,000 now here in room
845.
45. Back in at $845,000 at 845. Now that's the way to bid. Come back quickly. At $845,000, do we say 50? At 845 it is. At 8 4 and 5, 50's wide open. I'm calling now. Last chance here. First call, second, third, last chance at $845,000. Happy to miss it at 845.
I need a decision.
50.
Will you take one?
Let's do it. 846. It's a brick on this one. So at $846,000 now leading. At 846, do we go straight to 850? My suggestion. But at 850 in at $850,000. At 85 and 0 now. So at $850,000 a call. At 850, where to? 51 to invite them back in. But at $850,000, here we are. At 85 and 0, chipping away. First chance. Second, 850's here. Third, third and final at $850,000 to the left. Is there one?
No, you need to bid in order to negotiate. I can't disclose whether it's on the market or not because I'm not aware.
$850,000 is here. Again, a one on top if you'd like. Nothing further. I do pause and have a chat. At $850,000.
If you want to have a chat with the seller, you need to place a bid. 855. Did you want to place a bid?
$850,000. It's here. An opportunity are we bidding? At $850, here to the left-hand side with Sydney. Again, I've been fair and reasonable. $850,000's here. First, second, third, last chance. At $850.
You need to make a bid of 855 if you want the opportunity to discuss. Are you going to make a bid?
All right. So at $850,000. That's right. $850,000 currently leading.
You to
Oh, right, okay. $850,000. So what we do, a bit of conversation to be had by the looks with that buyer. Happy to have that conversation there. 850 currently leads on the left-hand side here with Sydney. We'll be back in a moment. Todd will talk to your vendors on stream as well. Folks, we're going to put the stream on mute just for a moment while we have this chat. Thank you. Thanks, folks, for the conversation in the last 15 or 20 minutes. Obviously, we've been going backwards and forwards with the lead bidder at present. The last offer was $850,000. As I said earlier in the night, and indeed on this auction, we need to be in front of the bidding at all times. We pause, negotiate, and get to a level that works for our owner. We can sell it to them exclusively as their lead bidder. So at $870,000, our raised bid, I will announce that the top bidder has negotiated and it has indeed sold off the floor here this evening at $870,000. Well, congratulations. Good job. Folks, we'll be back on the next one in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, folks, hey, thanks for your patience tonight. Obviously, we spend plenty of time making sure we get the best for our owners before we do decide to sell. So we roll on to the next one on the order of sale here tonight, 2/25 Treeview Avenue in Glenfield, a property that has been very well marketed over the last couple of weeks by Jaden Dixon and leading the charge on the campaign right the way through. Superb job on the marketing of the home and as always, very precise in what he does. To those that are bidding here unconditionally tonight, we wish you all the very best. You'll have phone bidders currently on the phone with you, and your opportunity to bid subject to their the pass on information to me via the Zoom here or in room will be able to be put up on screen here as well. The numbers will show, and from that point on, folks, obviously will be in an auction. Folks, very simply, we run you through your terms and conditions under which we will bid and buy here this evening. Jaden Dixon has taken you through those very confidently. 2/25 Treeview Ave in Glenfield has been on display. A cross-lease freehold estate sits on flat 2 and deposited plan 78062. Our record of title all wrapped up for you in a 34D folio 355. The list of channels remain unchanged as per the documentation that has been in circulation over the last few weeks. 15th of April, that's a Thursday, is your settlement date, and all other details are nice and standard. Just a note that your channels list, they do include the extractor fan, household keys, TV aerial, the cooktop and oven, the garage shelves, 2 times TV wall brackets, and the baby gate also thrown in for your convenience. Maybe some babies in the wings. Folks, we've seen it, loved it, ready to secure it here this evening, and a beautiful property ready for your consideration. Obviously Glenfield, a hot spot here on the North Shore, very popular in terms of its location, and throughout this home, plenty of space to enjoy double-storey living as well. Plenty of foliage on the outside of the property to enjoy, but that barbecue decking area is superb. A fantastic flow from the inside of the property. A bit of an oasis feel on the outside there, and the shade sail is all set up for you for the remaining months to come, but obviously the home itself, good in size, solid in its construction, and plenty of space for you to work with into the future. Folks, we've seen it, loved it, ready to secure it. Let's get into it, a chance to be able to start it at a level that works for you here this evening on Zoom in the room. Who goes first? Opportunity to start us.
Nobody seems to be the next
Happy to start at a level that works. $8 kicks us away, so at $800,000 where to from here. So at $800,000 and 810 we had, so at $810,000 here with Sydney in room. At $810,000 do we save 20 on the raise? At $810,000, a chance here at 20. 820 with Jamie, so at $820,000 we say 30 on the raise and 30 we have. At $830,000 now we call it away, chop it away. First chance at 830,000, 830 is here, so at 830, is that 40 Todd? At $830,000 the offer. At 830 and 0, a bid back at 40 to go. 840 in. At $840,000, did we say 50 there, Maggie? At 850, already here with Sydney, so at 850,000 in the mix. At $850,000, we call away a chance here at 60. 60 is the bid. At 860, 70 back. At $870,000, where to? At $870,000, we say 880 or straight to 900. At 870, 880 is the bid. At $880,000 here now behind and 890.
Yeah.
$890,000 the bid now. At 890 in room here, chance back at 900. 900, so $900,000 now leads the way, and 10 we have. At $910,000, do we say 20 to go from here? At $910,000 offered, calling 20's bid at 920. At $920,000 a call away. First chance at 920. Second then all out at 920. 30. 930 is the bid. At 930,000, do we say 40? 40 is the bid now. At 940 and moving back into the mid nines with 950 to go. At $940,000 our offer. At 945 and 945 the bid now. At $945,000 doors wide open at 950. At 945 it's here. I call away. First chance at 945.50, at 95 and 0, at 950,000, 55 or 960 to go. At $955,000 we call away. It is going. First chance at 955. Second at 955,000.
951.
Ooh, 955 I believe.
Oh, sorry,
is
956.
956 and 960 we have, so $960,000 now here at 960 back on phone with Todd at $960,000 chance here at 960 a 65 bid perhaps at $960,000 our offer at 96 and 0 once we call it. Second it goes. Third last $960,000. Do we go 1 or 5 at $960,000? All there, all out at $960,000 our bids. Chance here, one on top to go, but at $960,000 the bids.
961,000.
61 in with a grin, so at $961,000 a chance here. Is it 2 guys? At $961,000 the bid. At 96 and 1, 62 to go. 62. 65 and a bit of bid at $965,000. Need a bit quicker there, Jamie. At 965. At 96 and 5 and a chance back at 966 to move if they'd like it. At $965,000 it's here. At 96 and 5 out it goes. First chance at 965. Second we leave it at 965,000. Third last at $965,000 the offer. Alright buyers, well at $965,000 at present. If there is nothing further, I pause and negotiate. As you will have seen on that last property, sometimes we will pause, negotiate, and get to a level that works exclusively without coming back to the market. So at $965,000, a chance here for you buyers at 965, 966 to move if you would like it, nothing further, happy to have that discussion. At $965,000, all out, I call for 3 chances only, and away we go. First call at $965,000, happy to leave it. Second then at $965,000 the offer. Third and final at $965,000. A bid at 966 if we'd like to. All out. Alright buyers, well at $965,000 currently leading the way. Obviously a bit of conversation to be had. Below instructions just at this stage. We'll go backwards and forwards with the current lead bidder and Jaden on phone with the owners. Back to you in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, thanks folks, thanks for your patience. Some conversations had here on Google Hangout. Obviously, when we're online, it takes a little bit longer backwards and forwards because we are talking to people on phone. They'll have a conversation, they'll come back to us, call us back, all that sort of stuff. So it does take a little bit longer, but obviously we're here to sell property, and we'll be here for as long as it takes, as long as we get the best for our owners. We have had a raised offer. Jaden Dixon's been working hard in the background there. $990,000 is that new bid. So a raise to 990 puts us on the market here today. So at $990,000, we call it away for 3 chances over and above. But at $990,000, we miss it with no further. So at $990,000, it's on the phone here, all out with that bidder. Thank you, all out. So at $990,000, it sells away here. First, second, third, last chance at $990,000, 100%. Thank you. We sell, and sold. Well done. $990,000. Congratulations to our buyer. Jaden Dixon, great campaign, mate. Well done to you. Well done to Todd on the buyer there and negotiation as well. To our owner, congratulations to you. Well done to our purchaser. On to the last on our order here tonight in just a sec. Thank you. Okay folks, we bring you to the last offering for us here this evening, a property that's been brought to the market by Andy and Liz, again on this one, and a superb offering in Totara Vale. This one offering great views, a beautiful solid home, views out to Rangitoto as well, superb in terms of the direction there, and generous surrounding wrapping decks for entertaining. A fantastic home, a good number of people through the home, however, people lining up on a conditional basis for this one. So we put to the opportunity to go a bit unconditionally here first off. Failing that, we go into post-auction negotiation with those parties. Liz and Andy obviously very, very particular when it comes to ironing out who's here to bid and who's there conditionally. And it appears they're lining up conditionally here today, which we have no issue with whatsoever. It just allows us to go into the next phase of the process. The property itself is 43A Sunset Road in Totara Vale. It is a cross-lease freehold estate, half share of 695 square metres. Lot 1, a deposited plan 165874. On lot 2, so deposited plan 148464. Our title number is NA100B folio 636. Our title also represents all of those details as per your details in respect to the legal description. The settlement date noted for you, the 30th of April 2021, that's a Friday. The interest rate for 12% per annum is your settlement charge for late fee. The further terms in the back of the contracts, nothing will stand in your way. They're a good cash, clean, unconditional contract. And Schedule 2 will extend garden shed, 2 of those, household keys, the cooktop and oven, and the Kent style fireplace included upon your purchase here today. Folks, we take a look through the property up on screen for the last time. Lockwood style on the inside, but as you can see, very solidly built on the out. You see the bush behind as well, giving you a lovely sense of privacy also. But nice and elevated in its position. The floor plan is superb, as we see in the kitchen here, and that lockwood on the inside, very, very solid indeed. And an opportunity maybe to add some value to that. Often we see it painted these days, and it comes up really beautifully. As you can see, the trees behind, giving you a lovely sense of privacy, and those ceilings nice and high in the bedrooms there for you as well. This home represents some good value in the Totara Vale area, and a great opportunity to secure a very solid home, but also a home that has great views out to that Rangitoto spot there as well, which is an icon here, obviously, in the wonderful city of Auckland. Folks, we've seen it ready to secure it here today. Liz and Andy have walked us through the property. We put it to you as to where we take it today unconditionally, but the instructions pretty clear from Liz and Andy. We don't have anyone here on an unconditional basis to transact. We give you a chance to be able to raise an offer. On Zoom, if you would like to, you tell us where we need to be, opening bids in your courts. Again, if we're here today to transact unconditionally, we give you 3 calls to do so. First call for an opening bid or offer. Second, happy to work with someone unconditionally. Third and last, all right, buyers, what we do is we're going to go into post-auction. I believe we have an asking price on this one for after auction straight away. The level's going to sit at $949,000. I'm suggesting that's going to be pretty good value to the marketplace for those that have interest conditionally. Welcome to enter in straight away. Obviously, with $1 million views out to Rangitoto at 949, you're going to be doing well. We wish you all the very best in getting that one together. Another sold sticker will be up on that very, very soon. That brings us to the end of this evening here tonight. It's been a great evening. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again, either in here in the rooms or online, whichever way. I'm sure we'll be very happy to see you indeed. We'll see you again. Thanks, Tim.